Have you ever felt like you're doing everything you're supposed to do and yet nothing seems to be moving? You're trying to do it the right way, you're trying to do it God's way, but yet nothing is moving. You're showing up, you're putting in the work, you're praying, you're trying to be patient, you're making better decisions, you're staying consistent, and somehow you're still waiting. Lately, that's exactly where I found myself. Not because everything in my life is bad, because there are so many things for me to be grateful for. But there have been just a few areas of my life where things just have not unfolded the way I thought they would by now. Opportunities I hoped would work out didn't. Plans I was so excited for fell through. Some doors I thought were opening ended up staying closed. And if I'm being honest, after a while, it can just kind of leave you wondering if you're doing something wrong. You start asking yourself questions like, should I be working harder? Should I be doing more? Am I missing something? Is there something God is trying to show me? Is God paying me back for something I've done in the past? Lately, life hasn't looked the way I thought it would. There have been things I've prayed for that haven't happened yet, opportunities I thought would work out that didn't, plans I made that fell apart, doors I thought were opening that ended up staying closed. And if I'm being honest, it's been one thing after another. Not enough to completely knock me down, though, but enough to make me stop and ask, God, what are you doing? I think one of the hardest parts about adulthood is realizing that effort doesn't always produce immediate results. You can do the right things, you can work hard, you can stay consistent, you can prepare, you can pray, and still find yourself waiting, still find yourself wondering, still find yourself in a season that doesn't look anything like what you imagined. And lately, that's where I've been.
Okay, kid. Well, I am my number one concern was you getting through your audition. And you slayed that. Good. Thank you.
One thing that I am learning is that life doesn't stop while you're waiting for your breakthrough. Life is still happening. So the dishes still need to be washed. The groceries still need to be put away. Dinner still needs to be made. The body still needs to be nourished. The mind still needs rest. And maybe that's what I've been trying to learn in this season. How to keep living while I'm waiting. How to keep showing up while I don't have all the answers. How to keep trusting God even when I don't understand the timeline. Because the truth is, I've spent a lot of my life believing that peace would come after I got the things I wanted. I truly believe that peace would have came after my career breakthrough, or after some specific opportunity, or after the relationship or marriage, or just after success overall, after I finally got that answer. But now I'm asking myself, what if peace isn't waiting on the other side of all these things that I am desiring? What if peace is available right where I am? In the middle of this uncertainty, in the middle of me waiting, in the middle of, I don't know, some random Tuesday evening when life just isn't perfect, but yet it's still something very beautiful about it. Tonight, I'm just choosing to appreciate what I do have. I have a warm meal, a safe place to rest, a body that's getting stronger, a mind that's healing, and a God who has never left me. So, even when life doesn't look the way that I expect it to, I have had to realize that disappointment and gratitude can still exist in the same exact space. So, I can be disappointed about what didn't happen and still grateful for what did. I can acknowledge what's missing without ignoring what's actually present. I can admit that this season has had its difficult moments, but I'm still believing that something good is ahead. I don't know what it is, but I just feel it. So, if you're in a season where things aren't coming together as quickly as you hoped it would, let this be your reminder. You don't have to have everything figured out to keep moving forward. You don't need all the answers to enjoy your life. I know that you think you do. And I'm one of those people where I like to know everything. I like to know how it's going to go. I am a serial planner. I like to plan things to the very T. I like to know what's coming before me. I'm not too big on surprises. But you really don't need all the answers to enjoy your life. You probably will enjoy life better when you stop trying to look for all the answers. You don't have to wait until everything is perfect to experience peace. Keep taking care of yourself. Keep showing up. Keep trusting God. And trust that one day you'll look back and realize that this season wasn't actually holding you back. It was preparing you for what was next.